What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus San Antonio Spurs NBA matchup going down Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week, or this weekend, I should say. Sunday marks the last day of the second round of the NCAA tournament. We've got the NIT, the CBI, we've got NBA and NHL action on the board as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. Well, let's get to this one between the Toronto Raptors and the San Antonio Spurs. And the Toronto Raptors coming into this one with a record of 24-46 on the year, 42-27-1 against the number this season after a 117-114 loss at the hands of the Golden State Warriors in their last matchup, while San Antonio comes in 30-39 on the year, 31-38 against the number, back-to-back wins for the Spurs after a 128-120 win over Philadelphia. And I won't lie, after San Antonio, first lost Victor Wembanyama, I kind of stuck a fork in this team to begin with, and then they lost De'Aaron Fox, who they made the trade for, to sort of bolster this lineup and give this team some depth, even in the absence of Wemby. And then he went down with a finger issue to close out the year to have to sit the rest of the season. At that point, I was like, you know what, the Spurs are done. The Spurs are cooked. They've got, Charles Bassey on the injury list. We'll have to see if he plays, but still, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama, and even Riley Minix off the bench they're all out for the season. But the Spurs have still, been able to rally and pick up some wins, and they're able to put some runs together. But the thing is that they're at least competing, and that's, I think, what I want to see from the San Antonio Spurs, especially because they're not out of the play-in race yet. They're only 3 games back of the final play-in spot. The Phoenix Suns have been a disaster this season. The Dallas Mavericks have been falling apart. The Trailblazers, there's just times where this Trailblazers team just can't seem to put it all together. And the Utah Jazz and New Orleans Pelicans, they're already out. So it's not like the Spurs have to really look over their shoulder about anyone coming behind them. They just have to focus on what's ahead. And like I said, at times it's really looked like the Spurs are serious about making a concerted effort at a playoff spot or a play-in tournament spot. The Toronto Raptors, on the other hand, they are actually the closest team to the play-in tournament on the teams on the outside looking in, despite being just 24-46. But they are 5 games back of the Miami Heat with 12 games to go. There's a good chance this team is not going to make a move for that, and it's indicative in their roster moves. I mean, right now on the injury report for the Raptors, listed as out for this game, you have Jakob Poeltl, Emmanuel Quickley, Brandon Ingram is still progressing, but he's still limited for making a return. We'll have to see if Grady Dick comes back soon. Jacoby Walters questionable, but outside of that, there's a lot of Raptors that are being held out right now, and it just seems like the Raptors are actively trying to lose games, while the Spurs just look like they're actually trying to put something together. So I'm going to roll with the Spurs. I'm going to lay the point or just take them outright on the money line. It's probably going to be close to a very similar price, but either way, it's going to be the Spurs for me here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.